Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm doing a midday update, just post lunch here. We had a pretty good sell-off in equities to start the day. No doubt, the volatility spiked again. People are freaking out on the lows. Pretty typical. So we actually had a really nice morning. I want to talk about what we did. I want to talk about the new live room. So everything that we did here, guys, we called out this morning, covered the lows in the Russell. I've been tweeting about this a little bit. We took profit on our VIX calls. We started accumulating down on a 12 handle. Took some profits here. You can see towards 14, 16, and then up towards 21 and 23, and then actually bought back a little bit yesterday. We signaled and came out of that today. We took the other side of that, which I like, is UVXY. And this is a longer term core short. We're gonna play this for new lows, so this will be an interesting trade. I'm gonna document it, and some of you, this is your first time playing UVXY, so it'll be good. It'll be a good example of what we do with our clients on this. We like to play this one on the short side because of the decay and everything else, the roll, etc. This will be at new lows longer term. So we traded around. Another good example today is not only were we playing put ratio back spreads on this, which is one of our favorite option strategies, but we also are buying just weekly puts here out a couple days, and we bought the 45 strikes, pulled off you peel out like $400 or $500 on just a little move like that intraday. So we'll keep trading that around. But big picture, I just want to talk about equities. So we were targeting and highlighting this 2 standard deviation lower lows, or this area, or this zone this morning. That's where we were adding to our futures. We've been pretty patient for most of this move down. The daily cycle has been helping us with that timing. And so to finish out the week, we're back here near the bands. This is a really high probability spot that we made a higher low longer term or intermediate term. So I like that we picked up our long exposure today. Try to stay long some S&Ps, guys, and then on the other side of that, you can keep trading around the Russell against it. I guess let me just show a little bit closer up here on some of what we did. So we were buying 2930 puts as a hedge. We came out of those. Those were nice sales we had earlier in the week. We're buying. This is our adding and reducing method. We were buying 1278s, coming out at 2890. We bought calls. We sold out of those, and then just repeating the process here on the lows this morning. Literally signaled buying futures down here 2847, and then we were buying calls 2840 strikes, and then I came out of some of that position. And then while that was happening, we were coming out of the Russell. We've been playing that against our long and S&Ps, so that's been on the short side. We covered really well here at 1551. So old Wall Street likes to tell you can't pick tops, you can't time the markets. That's pretty close to the bottom. And then we rallied here, so I put a couple short positions back out against our long. So that's how you kind of tighten up your book into the end of the day. Pretty happy with that. And treasuries, we had some nice calls here also. We're just trading around the model, guys. It's just rinsing and repeating the same process over and over and over. And that's what we work on the live room every day together. And so for those of you that are on the coaching team also, actually, I stayed up late last night, watched Game 7 of the Avs, and put together this flash sale. I guess you could say, somebody told me that it was the anniversary of, I think they were talking about the equity flash crash this week. I'm not sure if that's true, but anyway, I put together 2 of our trading services and our packages that are brand new. I've never discounted them this much. I'm going to go through it in a second. But I like our buying 10s. We came out of that at 24 the buck. I was buying down here again. Can't pick bottoms, 23 plus. Sold at 24. Came out of more at 24.06. Then I bought back some here a little bit ago. We also covered some 5s well. We've been short 5s against our long 10-year position. Sold some of that up at 25.25. Covered, that's pretty good move in 5s. I'll cover the rest of these 5s back if we get back down in the teens. I touched on the VIX. Is there anything else? I think that's kind of what I wanted to cover. I did a video on the Forex, so I won't hit on that. Oils and gold's been pretty sideways. if you guys are new, and some of you that aren't new, you've been with me for a while, we do have a new trading room. It's a new professional software, and it combines the real-time alerts with the chat room. So we're going to have the live room, which before we were kind of doing in a webinar setting. I wanted to combine that with our River chat room. And then we're posting alerts here. There's apps for your iPads and, your mobile devices also. So we were, all this stuff we were calling out this morning, all this we were trading this morning. So I'll invite you guys to join us. The easiest way to do that, you can get free access to our live room. If you come on in, I'll give it to you for a week or so. And I'll show you where to find this link, but just your name, email, and then I'll follow up with you on instructions. But it's pretty easy. If you go to jenkinsrm.com, that's our website, and when you log in, I'll have in this video I'll have a link to this page. All right, I'll have a link to the free access page. And then when you go through this email, I'll send you the instructions, but you're going to end up coming to JRM members. You're going to put in the temporary login and password. And then what that's going to do is going to take you to the trading room. This link right here will pop up, and you just click that. It'll take you right into the room that we were just in. Looks like this. All right, so I'm excited about that, guys. And then lastly, here's the flash sale I was just talking about. You can access that on the site. I put it right here on the top of the menu bar. Also put a link in the video, but again, I don't really like doing these discounts, guys, because I think it's a problem. I even talked about it here in the first paragraph. I just think it's a bad mindset when you take a look at investing in yourself and what it really costs. I mean, I take a 4-year degree, bachelor degree. I mean, I have a bachelor degree in finance, business administration. Every single trading class I've taught, which they weren't trading classes, but like took a lot of corporate finance, all the basic finance classes. When they even get to something that's market related, like on options course, all they taught you is, hey, what's the Black-Scholes, how to price options, the fundamentals. No one teaches you how to put it all together, how to actually make money from this stuff. So the amount of money you spend at school, I mean, just what you pay to go through to get licensed for a Series 7 broker is more than what some of these trading courses cost, and they're being put out by people like me that have real experience, and the pricing is just phenomenal. So I don't really like doing these deep discounts. I think it just is kind of a broke mentality when people are always looking for discounts. I mean, I paid $12,000 to learn to trade Forex. I have a Forex course that touches on 10 times the amount of what I learned in that course, but I knew that $12,000 over a 20, 30-year career in markets, I mean, if you don't think highly enough of yourself that you can pull 10, 12 grand out of the market over 10, 20, 30 years, I mean, you're crazy. Just a few concepts I learned in that Forex course, we brought into the fixed income market and literally made millions from it. So it's kind of goofy for me to list some of these prices, I think, but at the same time, I know that you guys, some of you are just needing a place to get started, so I want to kind of lower the barrier to you guys getting started with us as deep as I can. So anyway, this is our trading course. I call that the comprehensive trading course package. I put everything together. So our pie trading concepts, we used to just sell the Forex course outright. Same with the options. This is our full trading model. So this is based on everything that we ran on our fixed income desk when I ran a rates desk. Our whole directional model that we'd cover, Bally, Asney, Deutsche Bank, all these guys, the same stuff that we'd use directionally. All right, and then that's about almost $6,000 value. I've been running it at $2,800, guys. In this flash sale price now, I'm doing it at $1,497. It's incredible. It does it. I mean, I've never seen any trading package this comprehensive for that amount of money. Some of you guys, make that in 20 minutes trading crypto. Some of you guys lose that in 20 minutes trying to figure out options and Forex and getting started in futures, etc. So small price to pay for you guys to keep losing drawdowns in your accounts. Let's just get started with the courses and let us kind of guide you and those on the team. Now this is even more value. This is our comprehensive coaching mentorship program. This is it includes all our courses. Again, 57 can't talk. $5,785 value. Threw in a couple books that I think are really interesting. One, this Life After Google is kind of going forward in the next 20 years. The trends I think that are going to matter. This guy has been great as far as predicting trends. He's one of the top sought after guys in the tech field as far as what he thinks is coming. Misbehavior Markets. This is one of my favorite books of all time. I think it goes in line with our trading model really well. We talk about the fractal natures of markets. How things aren't linear, they're dynamic, just how energy moves, and he's studying physics and math and everything around how you should build a model, and how we kind of built our model out is all in that book. So I throw that in there. And then 10 group coaching sessions. So this is where we work together, group coaching environment, but it's about you trying to figure out everybody's different as a trader, personalities are different, but you got to figure out what's your trading habits, what's working, what's not working, what we need to fix, and you just can't sort that out in your own mind. You need somebody to come alongside you and say, hey, have you tried this? Have you thought about this? How come you keep doing that? I've noticed this pattern. Why are we doing that? Let's, and hold you to accountability on some of those corrections, and that's where you'll start to see the consistency and things change when you start to eliminate. You got to pull the weeds first, right, before you're going to start to see the rest of your garden bloom there. And then also on top of that, just another stack here, another bonus to put in with this offer is I'm handing out 12.9-inch iPad Pros. I'm going to stack them with a bunch of our resources. So you get our trading room app is going to be on there. And this is the big iPad, guys. It's not the small one. And then I'm going to put in I'm going to handpick 20 of the best videos that I like, both from coaching sessions, past coaching sessions, some of our live room trading. That's all going to be on here when you get this shipped out to you. And then I'm going to put together all the PDFs and manuals and reports that we put out around the courses. Those will be on there as well. And so you can see what some of the other people have had to say about the program, their results. All pretty self-explanatory, guys. So it's about $12,000 in value, which seems like something that should be priced at about that point, considering everything you're going to get, and just the high level of coaching and mentorship involved, and what this model is about. So anyway, we've been running that at about 50% discount to the value. That's $6,500. And then I had us running a special less than $5,000, guys, for all of that last week. And here's the flash price, $29.97. And I'm only going to run this through the end of the week, so it depends on how many of you sign up. But I think I can't make two better options, two better offers for you guys. Great places to get started. And I just encourage you to do it. Just do it. All right. We'll see some of you in the live room. I'll put the links below in this video, and then maybe later today I can come back and we can look at crypto. All right. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your trading day.